Welcome to the Mob Programming Workwide series. So today we're going to start dealing with the how of mob programming. So how is actually done? So there are two main roles in mob programming. The first one is the driver, and the rest people in the team are the navigators. So the driver's main responsibility is to just type. They're like a smart input device that utilizes the keyboard. And the navigator's role is to think and instruct the driver in what to type. So these are the main roles, but as you get the hang of it, things can change and can change in a way that suits you better. For example, in some situations, it might be okay for the driver to discuss things with the navigators. For example, when the driver is a senior engineer and the navigators are juniors, the driver can somehow sometimes experiment with in guiding them what to navigate, and at the same time let them experience the navigator role and have a safety net in terms of the driver when they don't know how to proceed. And there are three other important pillars in how to do mob programming. The first one is the rotations. So you change these rows every 5, 10, 20, or 3 minutes, whatever you decide as a team. My advice is to start with 5 minute rotations at first, and then you can experiment. For some people, 5 minutes feels really fast. In that case, you can extend to 10 minutes. For some people, it feels really slow, so you can lower it to 2 or 3 minutes per round. Um, After each round, every person has to announce what their new role is. So the driver says, "I'm John and I'm driving." The next navigator says, "I'm um, Peter and I'm navigating," and the next person says, "I'm Michael and I'm next." So this keeps a cadence and this keeps discipline and focus in the mob. And of course, that's one of the ways to do announcements, and you should experiment. And the one thing that you shouldn't experiment with is facilitation, and this is really important, and it's important for the well functioning of the mob. And by facilitation I mean to mm, to to let people treat each other with kindness, consideration, and respect. We're going to talk this about more about this further, but this is really important to ensure the psychological safety of the mob. And last but not least, find the best way for your team. So these are just guidelines. These are a good place to start, but with practice, you'll most probably find a better way to practice more programming for you. So that's all for today. Thank you.